Hello everyone, my name is Hecthor Doomhammer, I'm your evil overlord, and welcome to another replay, Rise of the Reds 1.86. I'm recording this literally moments after I got back from work. It is currently December 9th, 17 minutes past midnight. And don't worry, I'm not overworking myself, I'm just trying to get some work done in advance. Also, my throat is feeling a crap ton better than it did earlier. So, yay for that. Anyway, what to do. I think Volcanic Island is a map we haven't seen too often. And it's not me versus Skit. I don't remember who it is, we'll see that in a moment. But this one was uploaded to the forum, and I will post a link in the movie description too, where you can download this. So let's do this one. And I think after that we'll do this one, because I want to record one more tonight. So let's go. Also, this gives me a great time, great opportunity for my soup to cool down, as I'm having soup. So we've got HindField as Russia against Skit's ECA. Oh, this map is very turtle heavy. You've got bunkers here and here. You've got your artillery platforms over there. There is large supplies outside of the base, of course, that you need to capture and defend, but still. Also, don't ever forget about the reinforcement pads here, the oil derrick and oil refinery here, and over here as well. Beyond that, got a little watchtower here and there, and well, that's the bunker. That's all she wrote. Skit is setting up his supplies over here with a barracks there. Got a barracks there with a couple of engineers. Going for a field command first. And in the meantime, HindField is already going up for a war factory. Oh, my throat feels a lot better. And he's got radar, so he's not pulling the Doomie in that aspect. He's got a supply set up there. Hasn't gone for those supplies yet, but it seems that he knows about the reinforcements pad, as he's sending a conscript over there. He's also sending a conscript over to the island for the capture of the oils. Where are the engineers? I see one heading up here. One already has got the oil derrick behind here. Don't forget about the oil derrick behind your base. If you play on this map, I tend to forget that too. We've got some small supplies over here and over here. Same over here. And next to the supplies over there. Right, so Skit going for his tier 1. Solar reactor is done. We have HindField. Not doing much of anything, if you ask me.
Tunguska here. Where do you need us?
Tunguska just started to capture the oil derrick over there. Capturing the artillery platforms. And that. I see an engineer head over to the island over here, probably the one that got this. Oh. Mishka! Gets shot to pieces, but manages to survive, but only just. Skit setting up sky shield batteries along the perimeter. We've got your medic outpost over here. And already going up to tier 2. Already has this deployment zone. So Skit going up very fast with technology. HindField taking a little slower, only now just reached tier 1. Setting up some defenses near his supply connection down there. Started to capture that oil derrick. Skittles hasn't captured anything up here yet. Sky shield done over there. Already got a free leopard. Now setting up a gun turret, I'm guessing. Yes. Keep on gathering those supplies. See Mishka over here. We've got a free Kodiak. Another free Leopard. Yep. Skit also only now capturing his artillery platforms. Has captured his oil derrick, not his refinery just yet. All tech structures are accounted for Hanfield. And Hanfield now going up to tier 2. Mishka bringing back a report. I've seen absolutely nothing. Except the volcano. I just want to like dip my face in it and go nom 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 slurp slurp slurp. Delicious looking lava. Another free leopard. Skit comes in. My guess is with the mechanized battle group, aka Links.
This is our final destination, guys.
What a surprise! Not. Skit now setting up the vehicle assembly over here. Got some more defenses just outside the base. Got some defenses over here. Another free tank. Let's get started to set up his tier 2 eco already. Links are over there. Secondary supplies set up over here with some defense. Got your helipad. Another free Kodiak. And where are the Kodiaks, by the way? Can I find those? It's like, is that Boris? No. Oh, here they are. I was like, Houston, we have a problem. I can't find those missing Kodiaks. But there they are. Already Hind in here for Hanfield. She changed his name to HindField or HindField. HindField. I'm probably butchering your name and I do apologize. Hanfield. 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 Well, you should change your name to HindField. See? You've got 2 Hinds already. Maybe I'm going to change it in the title of this video. Skit versus HindField. Could be something. Couple of Jeopards for Skit in the meantime, so he's got quite a bit of armor. Is that upgraded though? Yeah, that is. You can actually recognize it by the blue over here. Although it's very hard to see, especially if you're like that far away from the screen as I am. But he got it. Do we have the gas ignition mounts? Yes, not the canister just yet. Anything else that I can see in terms of upgrades? With another mechanized battle group over here. No armor skirts just yet, and it seems that Skit might be moving out with this. It's got a bunch of free tanks, a bunch of more expensive tanks, and a lot of infantry, because each of those contain 2 Valents, 2 Panzerfaust, and a medic, I believe. Each of these Lynxes. So that is a lot of forces. But not all the way. We see a couple of Hellions in here too. Already completely upgraded. You see your the thermal barracks and the excuse me. What should we call it? The Goliath. I'm looking at the war truck and I see the assault armaments, compacted missile engines, compressed missile engines for longer range on the missiles. Armored not yet though. Compressed missile engines. Oh, you got your Tiger and your marksman. A bit of air-to-air combat. Hinds win. But I don't know if... Uh-oh. Bit of lag here. I don't know if Holoflight has enough to get rid of all of this. I mean, oh, here you go, here you go. I was about to say the moment that Skit unloads his infantry, this is where the Baratinos are going to come in handy. But they are fully upgraded. You have your ceramic plating and of course the armory from the barracks. Oh, there you go, the Starstreak missiles to the villains, the vacuum warheads for the Panzerfaust, of course. Oh, and this is dangerous because Skit could just choose, now that we've got some tanks recovered, Skit can just choose to occupy those tanks himself. And, oh, for a moment there I thought he did. Another Hind about to go down. There you go. Some thermal barrack action. Bullock turret here for Skit, right behind the enemy lines. With the vacuum warheads. Down goes the barracks. Not a Baratino. Skit has lost a lot of stuff here, but he still is in this. Oh, that came just too late. Rank 2 backfire. More Hinds. He has to focus on those villains though. And those Starship missiles, they are super dangerous. And with that, Holoflight saved himself. Or Hanfield, sorry. I keep saying Holoflight. Not a tiger in the air. But not enough to take care of that. So you still have the Bullock turret over here. Forcing a regroup. See another mechanized battle group over here from Skit. More free leopards. Quite a hefty bit amount of damage here. I see a couple of free Kodiaks in the meantime. Component tower, MTP recovery vehicle, a couple of Hinds of course. Tier 2 in here, arms dealers, arms suppliers. Arms suppliers. But I'm curious, are they left arms or right arms? Sorry. Could not resist that pun. That's not going to do that much damage. I see a couple of wall-to-the rays, of course. From Skit as he keeps on building his tier 2 eco. More free tanks. Bunch of Hinds over here. I was about to say I'm surprised there's no anti-air over here, but there is. I also see a howitzer position. Another free leopard. Let's have a look.
Unit lost.
Yeah. Mechanized battle group came in through the water. Got intercepted by the Hinds. But just a little bit too many skeletons. Nope. All the Hinds are destroyed, but 2 Hinds survive. Still 2 Hinds in the base. Air armor in the meantime also upgraded. So I'm guessing that if I can find an infantry right here, it just doesn't have the goggles, the infantry munitions and the infantry medikits. But he has pretty much everything else. Does he have the extra smokestacks? Yes he does. So we got a couple of RPG conscripts inside of this bunker. Doesn't have any one of these. Skit with a lot of Jeopards. Still those. Oh, look at that! Look at me! I can do donuts! Well done. The Skit only now capturing that second artillery platform. Not a mechanized battle group. And that probably was a Mishka, I'm guessing. So now that Skit understands that the Hinds are a definite threat, he's sending a lot of Jeopards there as well, a couple of Tigers, a Marksman. Wanted C to join in as well, but he also needs those leopards. There you go. In the meantime, Hanfield not recovering his tanks. Or maybe he is doing that right now. There you go. Yes, he's doing that right now. Hinds joined in as well. Got a bunch of them. You've got your moustache, they are fully upgraded. And look at what's coming Hanfield's way. Bunch of tanks. And the assault has been opened. Hanfield not using smoke. Kinda stupid if you ask me. Always use smoke if you're Russian, because you have it. Infantry unloaded from the mechanized battle group. Adding more damage, more damage, and more damage. Recovery. Stars are bombarding it now as well. The Gusta decides to stay back. He's like, no, this isn't my fight yet. Tigers come in with the marksman. There we have a grumble as well. I see a couple of golems. Oh, rank 3 backfire. That did some damage, but not enough. If Skittles would have moved forward just a little bit, he would have been losing a lot more. And it seems that Skittles is being driven back. When the Grumbles destroy the helicopters, so we see the conscript paradrop over here, collecting the remains of the anti-tank shells. One got lost. Bunch of Hinds. Bunch more infantry, still not fully upgraded as you can see. Golems. And we even see a grizzly or two. So Skit now needs a different approach. Hanfield is just floating on cash. Skittles also. Wow. All players are. Got a field command over here. Let me see how my soup is cooled down. I hope that this match will be over soon, because my soup is edible. Oh, it's mushroom soup, by the way. Mushroom. Oh, seems that Hanfield is going for temples. A limited range, single missile, single silo. This can also be building a forward vehicle assembly. You've got your what the? There you go. Sensor array with armor skirts, as you can see. Another vehicle assembly. I see a bunch of yak mammoths. Skit is not yet at rank 5. Hanfield may be at rank 5 already. I'm not 100% sure, but I guess he might be. So the question is, where is the FOAP, or is he going to use that for like a more dangerous time? Excuse me. Seeing one bunker, 2 bunkers on the solar reactor. Ah, there's the FOAP. Oh! That is gonna cost Skit a lot of money. Look at that. And what? Is Hanfield moving in now? Oh, you see Kodiak's actually using their anti-tank missile. Useful. I'm gonna just eat my soup. Screw it. The Stars opening their assault as well. They're firing all the field commands. Hinds are moving in. Bunch of them. So we've got the assault. Spread beam from the bottom while the Goliath is activated. Counter that. Or just to delay it. Things are getting a little too hot for this Hind over here, so he's they're retreating. I am seeing some green over here. Oh. Skit wasn't paying attention and actually lost his oil derrick and oil refinery. See now the coals could drop, a couple of them died. Howitzer position is opening fire on the tanks over here. Keeps moving the target around. Golems are joining in as well now. Bunch of conscripts that just got splattered. Barracks over here. Yeah, now we're getting into the brunt of the action. I love it. Skit doing the smart thing and actually denying the Kodiaks from being used. Although it could have been an even smarter idea to actually use them yourself. I mean, that's still basically 3 tanks that you don't deny yourself, but I won't. What? Golems just deciding to take the scenic route and drive along the volcano. Rank 3 backfire incoming. Oh! Taking down the barracks, doing heavy damage to the vehicle assembly over here. Now you just need something to follow it up. Should I activate it here perhaps? Maybe? Another dropship coming in, we see another mechanized battle group over here.
Cargo bays open, deploying troops.
More mechanized battle groups. More of my delicious soup. A lot of Hinds. Yeah, a lot of Hinds. Hanfield, you should change your name to HindField. I'm using HindField as the name for this guy instead of Hanfield. Because that's just a lot of Hands. So, a bunch of free tanks over here. Excuse me. A bit of hiccups. So we have RPG Boris against Yak robots? Gee, I wonder who's gonna win. And with that, Boris is heroic. Wait, what? 2 missile silos? I thought that you could only have 1. Oh well. Just shows you what I know, folks. Just shows you what I know. Oh. Seems that we've got some stuff over here. We've got a barracks with a lot of infantry, a couple of tanks. Boris just keeps harassing the stuff down here. We've got a doggy coming in. Yeah, you're not going to do much about that. Oh, he almost made it inside of the Mishka. That would have been so nice if he did. How's the position over here? Seems that the links from both mechanized battle groups might be deciding to take a little scenic route, a little detour along the side, but they are going to be meeting up with a lot of Hinds if they do. So, see a third missile silo as the first one is getting launched. I actually don't know how many you can build. I thought it was 1 and then you had unlimited range on it. But it seems that Skit's going to lose his howitzer position. He's being denied the field command. That was 1 silo down. 3 silos in total. Whole bunch of Hinds. Elliot over here. And the goals just decide to turn around for some odd reason just after they used their Stoda. I think the golems could have taken out at least a whole bunch of stuff here. Yeah, the conscripts, oh look at that. Just an entire red line of camaraderie. Dead conscripts. Fawn coming in. Gonna finish the job over here. Yes! All war factories are down. Beautiful fight. Stora once again activated. I hear shock troopers. Let's see if the medikits are being have been researched. What's that? Another missile? I see a smart bomb. And that is gonna hurt. That was your regular smart bomb. That was another topple. By the looks of it, maybe even 2. Right, Skit. No protocol just yet, while you are at rank 5. I'm glad, I'll be honest, I'm glad that Hanfield isn't using his Hinds offensively as much. I mean, this definitely reminds me of the Mental Omega days. Oh, what's this? Grand Slam? Did I see the Grand Slam? Yes, I did see the Grand Slam. Skit has been defeated.
You are victorious.
I'm guessing he crashed. Now that I know who versus who it was, I'm gonna have a look-see on the forum. Better yet, let me do that right meow. Right meow, see? Meow. Rise of the Reds. Battle reports. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. Where was it? Sometimes first machine. Oh, Hanfield. There you go. Yes, I have confirmation, and you will be able to read that on the forum yourself if you want to download this replay. Skittles did crash. Anyway, I do hope that you enjoyed this replay. I certainly did. It was a lot of fun. Leave a like on YouTube if you did. My name is Hecthor. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.